Family, welcome back to my channel. My cat decided to come around and he is still with us into 2019. He's getting a little weaker and a little thinner, but that happens when they're in renal failure. But we are continuing with the daily fluids for the little bub. He gets those through an IV that I have to give him every day, and my wife kind of helps hold him, and then I have to, you know, do the thing with his little needle and bag of fluids. It's awful, but we bribe him with chicken baby food and he does just fine. So he is still with us and we are grateful for that. So every borrowed moment that we get, we are thankful, but he is doing good. So we are happy that he's still here. Eventually what we're doing won't work anymore and we will have to make a decision at that point, which will be kind of a crummy day. But for now, he is doing good and we are grateful. So I hope all of you have started off 2019 well. If you've started your resolutions, I hope you're still continuing them. I don't do resolutions because I can't stick to them. I always tell myself I'm gonna eat better, or I'm gonna spend less money on this, and yada, 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 and guess what? Never, ever, ever works, because I'm starting off 2019 with a Shopdisney haul. so much for saving money. But yeah, so I thought today we kind of go over a few items that I did purchase from Shopdisney. They've had some fantastic sales this week, and a little bit at the end of last week. They had 60% off of some stuff. Some of it was, and now I think it's like 70% off because there's an additional sale price on that. They had Plush buy one get one for $3. They had some random items come into stock that had been out of stock and were only available at parks. So I was able to grab one of those items because we wanted to get it at the park, and it wasn't, well, it was there, but when we went to go get it, it was gone. So I was able randomly to get that item, as well as a few other things. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of go over those with you guys. I have quite a few things I'd like to go over. I just gotta get the time to do all of it. So we'll just go ahead and dive right in with some of the first stuff that I did get, and it's gonna be the Plush. So these are all still in their bags from Disney. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. So the first two, and these again, they were buy one, get one for $3, was a Steamboat Willie. And his original price was $19.95. And I put him in my cart first, so I paid $19.95 for, I believe. And then the second plush I got at that size was Apprentice Mickey with his Phantasmic hat on, which I thought was really cool. And yeah, his price was also $19.95. So bought one of these at $19.95, got one for $3. Cannot complain. These guys are huge and awesome. And these will not actually be, well, this one will. This one will not be joining my collection. My son wanted this one so badly at Disney, and so I think we'll probably end up giving this one to him for Christmas next year. But he's really cute, and I love Steamboat Willie, so I'm really glad I was able to get him at such a phenomenal deal. And then another one that I got that was just on sale. It wasn't part of the $3 plush thing. Not all plushes were buy one get one $3. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't think you can. But well, let me move Joseph. If you can see back there is a Minnie and Mickey. They're called the Nordic Minnie and Mickey. Well, they didn't have this one in the park, and I didn't see it online until just now, which meaning like a week ago. But they had a Nordic Goofy that matches, so he was free. No, I'm kidding. There's just no price on him. I think he was like $14.99, but then he was on sale for I think like $7. So I didn't think that was too bad of a price. So he's a good size. He's what they call I think a small or a medium plush, or maybe those ones were mediums. I can't remember which. But I just thought he was really cute, and he does match Mickey and Minnie, so he will be joining the ranks over there. Really excited about that. I love Goofy. Goofy is probably one of my absolute favorite characters, aside from a couple of the other ones, of course, but I just, whenever I see Goofy in the parks, I make sure I get a picture with him. So got Nordic Goofy. And then another item that I got, we saw it in Epcot, and I was like, oh, I gotta have it. And it was, oh golly, what store was that in? Was it, I don't remember what store it was, maybe Germany? I think it was Germany. I love plush, and I love expensive plush. Meaning I like Steiff. Steiff is probably one of my absolute favorite brands of plush. I have very little. I think I only have 7 or 8 pieces of Steiff, maybe 10. But Disney World, I'm sure Disneyland does too, but Disney World and Epcot, and I believe it was Germany, had a store that was basically all Steiff, and it wasn't just Disney related Steiff. I'm petting my cat, if you guys are wondering why my shoulder is moving. He's like right in front of me. And there was a whole bunch, I mean, you name it, they had it. Bears and rabbits and cats and dogs and parakeets even. It was really bizarre. That huge unicorn, all kinds of stuff. But in a big bin, which I was like, huh, that's kind of funny, was this huge pile of Mickey Mouse, and he was Steiff. And he was holding a little Steiff bear. And I was like, oh my golly, well, if he's in a big bin like that, he can't be that expensive. Wrong. He was $74.95. So I was like, oh wow. No, I think we only budgeted about $125 per adult to go on this trip. We wanted to, our bulk of our spending money was for the kids, so we didn't really need a whole lot. So I was like, yeah, nope, I know. Well, then we left Epcot, and I was kicking myself because that's the only place in Disney World that it was available. And on the Shop Parks app, it was only available in stores. Like, it was one of those items that it shows it, but you can't buy it and have it shipped to you. Well, randomly, Shop Disney, who does sell Steiff, got it in stock, and I bought it. I didn't care. So I'm gonna get him out right now. He is also still in his bag here. But he has, I mean, he's got his Disney Parks tag and everything. So, yeah, I am so thrilled that they had this in stock randomly. I don't think it still is. I could be wrong. It might be. I don't know. But for those of you not familiar, Steiff, they all have a little yellow gold tag in their ear. My cat is playing in the bags. Come on, Bubby, move over. They are very high quality, very soft. And I love them. But as you can see, he's carrying a little mini Steiff teddy bear that also has the Steiff tag in its ear. And then it does have the tags on the legs that show that it is a Disney Parks item. So I'm assuming then, since it says Parks, it's also available at Disneyland. But the price is not on this one. I believe it's probably, there's a couple of price tags on this. I think they may have covered it up so that it could go into inventory at Shop Disney. Let me see here if I can get it off without ruining anything. Yeah, there we go. Yep. There's the price tag. So this was like the barcode that they put over it. I'm just gonna shove that off to the side. Now you can see how much it was. $74.99. That's how much these were in the parks. He was not on sale on Shop Disney, and I did not care. I wanted him. My cat's on the couch. I'm like watching what he's doing there. But he is amazing, and I am so happy he's here. He's been in the bag since I got him. I haven't even opened him yet. So I'm really, really ecstatic to have him as a part of my collection. I love Mickey Mouse, and I love Steiff. So there's that one. And then, I don't know if you remember from our haul video, but our kids, each one of them got the my first baby Minnie and my first baby Mickey, and I think I got a Stitch, and then my youngest son got a Simba. Well, there was a mini Christmas version that we wanted to get, but when we went to get her, she was gone. All they had was the Mickey Christmas version, which my son has. Well, it was a parks only item at that point. One of my friends out in California even had some of her cast member friends look, and they were sold out in the parks. So Goofy's just kind of laying here. I was like, oh man, you know, it is what it is. Well, randomly, mini Christmas version of it showed up on the Shop Disney app, and I was like, oh my golly. So I actually missed it. My friend out in California found it for me, and she ordered it for me and sent it to me. So thank you. But I'm gonna get her out real quick because she is absolutely adorable. And we'll just save this for next year's Christmas. I'll tuck it away. But this is Minnie. It's the, how do they call these things? The Disney Babies Christmas Mini. Yeah, so there you can see that. But she is absolutely adorable. This part is Velcro, and so you can take her out, which we will leave her in. But you can see there, you know, it's got the Disney tag on it and all that. But they're just like, they're all swaddled up, and I think they're just the cutest things ever. I love mine. My wife got me Stitch as a surprise, and couldn't be happier. And I know my daughter really, really, really wanted the Christmas mini one. So I am so, so grateful that my friend found this on the Shop Disney app. Yeah, see, it doesn't even say the price, and it just says Disney Parks. These were, I remember the price in the parks. They were $27.99, and I think on Shop Disney these were $29.99. So I was like, well, that's interesting. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so there is Minnie in her little Christmas blanket and her Christmas bow, and super, super cute. And my daughter has to wait a year. But at 5 years old at that point, she will still be loving it. So that is it for the plush that I got. Now I'm gonna go over some of the items that are non-plush that randomly came up in stock and I was really, really excited about. So the first item then is the Disney Vacation Club pins. I'm gonna get these out of the bag that they came in. These again were Shop Disney. I believe you can get these at the parks as well, because it is on the parks app. I think they're in-store only at the park though. But these are all Mickey Mouse, and they are for the Disney Vacation Club. I don't remember how much these were, and of course there's no price tag on them. But these, it still has the disneypins.com website on the back. If you type that in, it takes you straight to Shop Disney, so I don't know why they do that, but life goes on. Made in China, of course, but these are really, really cute. They're all Mickey, and they are just him getting ready for vacation. So binoculars, pounding his in this one here, he's pounding his luggage into his case. They're trying to haul it, and there he is actually on vacation. So I just thought that this was a really, really cool pin set. Really cute. I love it's super smooth. And they're blue. I thought was kind of cool, blue and white. So there is the other item that I did purchase from. I think these were like maybe $16.95 or $19.95, and no, 24. I think these were 24. They are still on the app, so if you want to grab them, you still can. They are really, really nice pins, very good quality. So there's the Disney Vacation Club pins, and then along with that, I saw this and I'm like, oh, I gotta get this for my son. I'm not sure if he's gonna want to play with it or keep it nice, so we shall see. But I saw this come up and I had to get it for him. It's pretty heavy, so I think it's metal die cast, but they came out with a Peterbilt 387 hauler Disney semi truck, and my son is going to absolutely love this thing. So it's got Chip and Dale, Pluto, Mickey, and Goofy, and then it does say right here 2019. If I remember correctly, they do come out with one of these every year. I missed last year's, but there you can see on the back it does have the parks, and then 2019 again. So just a really neat little die-cast toy. It was only like $19.95, so I know he's absolutely gonna love that. So I have to hang on to this for a year or two, but that's okay. But that's how we are. We shop way in advance for all of our Christmas stuff. When we find something we know the kids are gonna like, we grab it. The other problem is that sometimes we forget, and then we go to pull out other Christmas presents, and we're like, oh, oops, we got a lot for him, but we just save it for birthdays and all kinds of stuff like that. So that will be for him for next Christmas. And then the last item that I purchased recently from Shop Disney, let's see if I can open it here. I'm just gonna take it out of the plastic. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with this, whether I'm gonna give it to my wife or just keep it as a collector's item. Probably give it to my wife. But they just came out with a Mermaid Lagoon 1953 collection of, I guess it's mainly like makeup products and such, but they also came out with a fragrance. And so you can see there, a little closer, it says Mermaid Lagoon, excuse me, Waterfall Mist. And then on the side, it's got artwork from Peter Pan, 1953. So if you want to pause it and try and see if I can get this in focus here for you guys, you can there. But this is, I've heard it smells really, really good. Yeah, see it says right there, Walt Disney's Peter Pan. I don't know if you can see that or not. But they came out, there's some powder thingies, compacts I think they were called, and a couple other things, and then of course this perfume bottle. But the coolest thing, I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, about this perfume bottle is what the perfume bottle actually looks like. So let's go ahead and get it out. And these are hand painted. I did find that out. Let's see here. All right. You guys ready for this? It's pretty cool. This is the perfume bottle, which is super fun. The mermaid is kind of like a rubber, I mean, you can move her hands and all that, kind of like a rubber plastic. She is fashioned after one of the mermaids in Peter Pan. It's like she's sitting on a rock, and you can see there, it's like, you know, you can see the sloshie of the perfume in there. 75 milliliters. And then how it works is she comes off and there's the spray. So let's test it. Interesting. Not bad, really. Very light. So hopefully my wife likes it. If not, well, cool collector's item. There. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. That doesn't smell bad at all. It's very citrusy, I guess, is the way I would describe it. But yeah, so there is the Mermaid Lagoon Waterfall Mist perfume. It is a glass bottle, so I mean, it's not like it's cheap or anything. The mermaid I expected to be, I guess, a little bit harder over plastic. There's like some tag stuff there on her, but she's cute, so I like it. It's fun, and I hope my wife likes it too, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in the box there. But yeah, so that is all the items that I did get recently from Shop Disney. I do have more stuff coming in the mail, I'm sure, because Lord knows I'm always ordering something, and they're always having some kind of really awesome sale, it seems like. And then also on the 19th is the new monthly releases, I guess, the Wisdom collection this time. This month is Dumbo, and there are new items this time around. So it's going to be a plush, a mug, a pin, and then a journal. And the journal is going to be, so you can jot down your words of wisdom for each month, I guess, if you will. I've seen the first few plushes. I don't like them, except for Dumbo. So I'm gonna try my hardest for Dumbo. They always say the first one and the last ones are the hardest to get, and especially after the fact, I guess, except for certain times that's not been the case, because Snow White was extremely easy to get for the premiere release, but now she's very, very hard to get. Belle was very hard to get, but now you can get her anywhere. So I'm assuming also with like the Mickey monthly, last year, January is ridiculously expensive right now, which is stupid. And then December was available for over a week. So I have 2 Decembers actually. I've got them both back there because since it was still available, I ordered another one. Why not? I like it, so I wanted 2. So I got 2. I got 2 full sets actually, 2 mugs, 2 pins, and 2 plushes. Just because I love that month. So we'll see how this plush release goes. I know that in is it Shanghai or maybe it's in Japan, I can't remember which, they're doing a Donald Duck Memories. Since Donald Duck turns 85 this year. I'm not going to international ordering, no way. It's too expensive. I'm not gonna pay somebody else to do it for me either. On top of which, the very first release of him, they did just like they did the August Mickey, and I hated that one, which is terrible because it was the 80s and I was really excited, and it was awful because I was born in the 80s. So I was like, well, ugh. So no Donald's for me. Plus, like I said, international shipping, not my thing. So anyhow, that is my Shop Disney haul for the first week of 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed the items that I got. I still am kind of amazed at some of the things that I was able to get. I mean, super cool. And this one, not gonna lie, he's my favorite. He is absolutely awesome. I'm really, really excited about that one. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about any of the items, size-wise, price, or anything that maybe I forgot, just leave me a comment down below. I do answer all comments, and I'll be more than happy to let you know if you have suggestions for future videos. By all means, leave them down below. Yes, it's the 4th, and yes, I still have Christmas stuff up, and no, I don't care. You can judge all you want. We have been extremely busy, and we're hoping to take it down next weekend, so we shall see. I do want to show you guys something kind of fun. I had some Christmas money and a gift card and birthday money, because my birthday's coming up here in less than a week. And so my wife was like, oh, go ahead. I got something that I've been wanting for quite a while. Best Buy had them on sale. And so I got an Apple Watch, but I've got Mickey on mine. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it does tell the time. It's 2:10. Good afternoon. So I am loving this. It does do a whole bunch of other things for me: texting, email, YouTube. I can get the weather, it tracks my heart rate, my activity, steps, flights of stairs, all that kind of good stuff. But once I saw that I could get it and have Mickey on it, I was like, yep, it's one of the options you can choose for the face. So I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. So that was my last big purchase of 2018, and it's a Christmas present, right? Christmas, early birthday. Anyhow, guys, thanks again for watching. If this is your thing, you love Disney, this is all this channel does. We only talk about Disney items, we review items, whether it be limited edition, plush, or just normal toys, shopping trips, hauls, you name it, unboxings, we do it. So hit like, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I do try to post a video every single Saturday, and then we'll have intermittent videos in between there if something special comes along. If maybe I get something I really want to do a video on in the middle of the week, I'll do it. So yeah, let me know, and we look forward to seeing you guys on our next video. Have a magical day, everybody.